Nsombi is an island located almost 40 kilometers from Kachulu Dock in Zomba, and fishing is a way of life for the people on the island. Take away the fishing, and not only do you take their livelihood, but also part of their spirit. About the dwellings of the people on this island, what you have are shanty structures constructed from palm fronds. When one arrives at Nsombi Dock, you are welcomed by men and women who are selling fish, paddling boats, drawing water for household chores in the lake, or children awaiting their parents. Group village headman Chisoni says after selling the fish, most of the men at the island spend their money on alcohol and indulging in sexual activities. He says some people are reckless with their lives because at times a man can sleep with over 5 women, a situation that puts the lives of people at risk of contracting sexually transmitted diseases, including HIV and AIDS. However, the island had no health center to cater for its people.
Zipatala ndizoti sowa kwathu kuno. Ndiye kuti tiziwe chiwerengero cha nambala ya.
We do not have a health center here. Therefore, it would be difficult to have statistics on the number of people that are living with the virus that causes AIDS or another disease. We at times have mobile clinics conducted by the district health office, but once in a month. But sometimes, due to financial constraints, they take months before coming.
Ndipamene timakhalaso mozunzika kwambiri. Koma chiwerengero kuno chiliko chambiri.
On lack of clean and safe water, Group Village headman Chisoni said people rely on unprotected sources because the area does not have tap water or boreholes. Chris Asani corroborated the chief's sentiments on water problems.
We struggle to access safe and clean water. We rely on unprotected sources.
The chief urges the Malawi government not to neglect the area when implementing various developmental projects in the country. The situation on the island forced Jhpiego to implement a project on voluntary medical male circumcision in the island. Waisan Nkandawire is the team leader.
We have reached more than 3,000, and our target was to reach about 1,800, but we have surpassed that. We have reached to more than 3,000. In terms of the actual beneficiaries of the service, the clients, now we are at 402 clients who have received VMMC, and they are doing fine.
Nkandawire also explains the challenges the project faced in the island.
The challenge is there. VMMC is linked to other health services, and it is also acting as an entry point for male reproductive health services. The challenge in Nsombi is there is no health center here. So for those that we want to refer for other services, like for example ART, HIV care, and even some other diseases that our clients are having, it's difficult to access the health services because there is no health center here. So that is the biggest challenge that we are facing.
A beneficiary of the project, Jones Kasawala, says there are so many advantages of VMMC. According to Kasawala, initiation counselors, popularly known in vernacular as Ngalibas, used to be responsible for circumcision. He, however, says safety was a challenge as they could use the same razor blade on several people. Taulo Mingwa, an initiation counselor, agrees with Kasawala.
In the past, we were using one razor blade on several people. Then we started using one razor blade per person. But the hospital is doing it differently because people don't feel pain during circumcision as compared to our procedure.
Kasawala therefore urges fellow men that are not circumcised to undergo the procedure.
I urge fellow men to go for voluntary medical male circumcision. They should not fear anything.
Women are not left out in the project. Their role is to encourage men to go for voluntary medical male circumcision.
I urge all women whose husbands are not circumcised to encourage them to undergo the procedure. At first, I thought I would face some challenges, but I have noticed that there is no problem at all.
However, on the pathetic condition of Nsombi area, District Commissioner Bennett Nkasala said the council does not have any plans soon to rescue Malawians that are living on the island. Reporting for Times TV, this is Triza Jhpiego.